Hello folks, Everchanger here, back for episode 22 of Pokémon Liquid Crystal. Last time we made our way from Ecruteak City to Olivine City, and this time we are going to be exploring Olivine City to see what we can find. You again. There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't here. Supposedly taking care of a sick Pokémon at the Lighthouse. Huh. Boo-hoo, just let sick Pokémon go. A Pokémon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the Lighthouse? Who knows, it may make you a bit less weak. Bit of a temper tantrum going on there. Let's see what we can find in the gym. Indeed, there is nobody here. What do you have to say for us, gym guy? Jasmine, the gym leader, is at the Lighthouse. She's been tending to a sick Pokémon. A strong trainer has to be compassionate. We are going to want to check out that lighthouse very soon, but first off we should probably go and heal because we had quite a few battles out in the route up north here, so let's just get healed up and then we'll go out and do some more exploring. So by the time this video goes up, whatever Pokemon game they're announcing on the 26th of August will be revealed. I honestly have no clue what it could possibly be, and I don't want to say what it could possibly be because I don't really want to get that whole haha you were wrong or hey you were right. I just want to stay away from that a little bit. But I believe in here somewhere, to get back on to the task at hand, I believe we can get strength from somebody. Ha, your Pokemon sure look like lightweights. They don't have the power to move boulders aside. Here, use this and teach them strength. And we have HM04, which is strength. So now we can push around boulders, which is awesome, but I don't think, oh wait, no, I think the plain badge gave us the ability to use strength, so we finally have that. The sea is sweet. Sunsets on the sea are marvelous. Sing with me, yo-ho, blow the man down. What do we got down here? Olivine Port Fast Ship Pier. Awesome. Can we explore around here any? Oh, we got the Kanto route theme. That's interesting. We don't want you to fall into the sea, so you're not allowed in. Can you surf off it right here? Oh, wow, you can. How about that? Don't think it goes anywhere, though. Nah, it doesn't. How many rods do you have? Different rods catch different Pokemon. I don't remember if we got the good rod yet, actually. Shelter are easy to catch here. They're kind of rare elsewhere. Do we actually have the good rod? I don't remember. Let me check. If we don't, I believe we get it somewhere around here. No, we don't. I could swear that we would get it somewhere around this area, but I don't remember from the original game actually where we actually get it. Uh-oh, looks like we might have a rival battle here. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Catching Pokemon? Well, whatever you're doing, could you help me out? I've decided to go back home to Oka. I've been chasing the members of Team Saturn in hope of finally finding their leader. I've had no luck, so I'm giving up. I can't get home because this Lighthouse Pokemon is sick. Oh, okay, so it looks like Axel wants us to heal the Pokemon at the Lighthouse because he can't get home without its light. So it looks like we need to get up to the top of this lighthouse, so let's not waste any time. Let's do it. You gonna fight us? In the past, Pokemon used to light the sea around Olivine at night. The lighthouse was made in honor of those Pokemon. Okay, cool. Are you gonna fight us? People train at this lighthouse. It's not easy to climb because of all the trainers. Okay, so I think the trainers actually start on the second floor. I think this place is actually a little bit bigger in Gold, Silver, and Crystal than it is in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Huh? This is no place for playing. Yeah, Pokemon battling isn't playing. It's serious work. Don't let any adult tell you differently. Alright, what do you got? Noctowl. That's interesting. Go for Ralligator. Nail it with some super powerful move like Surf. Not waste any time. Wow, it took that hit like a champ. I don't really have a lot of stuff to talk about because like no news has really come out since I recorded the last episode, because I recorded the last episode like about 12 hours ago. And the only major thing that's happened is the, well, it is pretty major. allegedly, the entire Super Smash Bros. 4 roster has leaked over the course of today. I'm not going to discuss it, though, because of spoilers and reasons like that, and also it's very controversial at the moment. It's a very early stage leak. But yeah, that's basically the big news of the day. I just don't want to go into it because it's one of those things where some people just don't want to discuss it or hear about it at the moment. Sailor Huey. I remember getting this guy's phone number and having his Poliwhirl eventually evolve into a Politoed. That was always fun. Alright, let's hit it with a bite. I think we're going to try and get all the way to the top of this lighthouse in this episode. So it should be fun. Lots and lots and lots of fighting, just like last episode, but fighting is always good. It's pretty much what Pokemon's all about. Alright, Sailor Huey was defeated. Oh, I lose. Indeed you do, good sir. So, I'm a little bit tuckered out because my sister is starting 7th grade, I believe, next week. And I just spent about 3 hours touring her all around the local middle school, showing her where everything is, because for whatever reason the local school district starts middle school at 7th grade instead of 6th grade. And I don't know why, but they did not have the AC on in there. And with like 180 students and all the parents in there, it was like 95 to 100 degrees and utter torture. So I'm a little bit tuckered out by that because that was just so not fun, not to mention the fact that I spent the whole time walking around the building. Oh my goodness, I don't get where they got off not having air conditioning. I mean, really, but when I got back outside to my car and got inside, I mean, it's late August. You'd think that the car baking in the sunlight would be hot, but no, the inside of the school building was definitely 100% hotter than the inside of my car after baking in the sun for 3 hours. So, in case anyone is wondering what it was like in there, just imagine getting in your car after it bakes in the sun, but like worse. Because it was definitely 100% worse. Ugh. You can tell I'm a little bit frustrated by it, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Alright, we got a Growlithe coming out, which is awesome because we have the advantage. Getting the Intimidate going. I never really liked Intimidate before, but I've started to gain some respect for it after seeing what drastic effect it can have on some moves and the differences it can make between victory and defeat. Alright, is that your only Pokemon? No, it's not. Another Growlithe coming out. Alrighty. I don't know how many trainers are in the Lighthouse, but I think there's actually more in Gold, Silver, and Crystal than there are in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Because Heart Gold and Soul Silver actually took out a couple floors, I think, and they devoted it to the little outside area with the isometric-looking view. Because they wanted to show off their 3D effects back before Black and White and X and Y decided to blow it completely out of the water. Alright, let's get up to the next floor here. We got options. Let's see what you have to fight us with. Jasmine in this city's... words. Jasmine is this city's gym leader. I mean to bring her back with me. Nobody had better get in my way. So you're her, I don't want to say knight in shining armor. Okay. Aroma Lady Connie. I'm pretty sure it wasn't an Aroma Lady in the original. I don't think Aroma Ladies actually came about until Ruby and Sapphire. Alright, what's Bite gonna do? Almost. Probably gonna use a potion, right? Yep. Potions are really dragging out these fights a lot longer than they need to, aren't they? Just hit it with another couple of bites, and we should be good, which is awesome. Meryl fainted. Yay. Ah, my Pokemon! Haha. Alright, let's hop down here to get that item, but I believe we have another trainer to fight. Yep. Sailors are both kind and strong. How about you? I'd like to think I'm pretty kind and pretty strong. I mean, I don't know about you, but I like to pride myself. Alrighty, Feraligatr comes on out, and let's just nail it with another bite. I just spat on my screen right there. I don't know how that happened. Just wipe that off there. There we go. Didn't think I would do that anytime soon. I don't think I'm the most enthusiastic of Let's Players. I don't know if I even count as a Let's Player or not. I think I do. I mean, I've got like 22 episodes of this out, and I've got a bunch of Mario Kart and Minecraft out, so I like to think I'm a good Let's Player. But I suppose that's in the eyes of the viewers. Alrighty, we're actually trapped back here. There's a bunch of other items we can go out and get, so I think before we talk to Jasmine at the top of the lighthouse, we're going to backtrack a little bit and grab some of that stuff, because I think it's actually pretty good stuff. Machop comes out, which is a fighting type. And bringing out FireRed. Let's see if Surf can take it down. Machop I don't think is the bulkiest of fighting types, so I think we might do it. Yep, awesome. Get our experience, and what's coming out next? Another Machop. Well, might as well stick with what works. Another Surf right off the bat. I'm actually running out of uses on Surf. Hopefully there aren't too many more trainers that require us to use it. And we got a Poliwhirl coming out. I'm actually going to switch here, I think, over to Gengar, because FireRed's getting quite a bit ahead on the levels, which isn't good, and the experience share actually doesn't show up in this game until very, very, very late. Until after you get at least 6 gym badges, I think. Unless you decide to do things, I don't want to say out of order, but in a different order than is generally accepted. Let's use Shadow Punch, see what that'll do. I keep forgetting I have Shadow Punch. I'm always thinking that I have Lick in that slot because that's what used to be there. Alright, Bubble doesn't do very much. Bubble doesn't seem like one of those attacks to do very much anyway. Alright, Gengar getting experience, a lot of it. And Sailor Ernie goes down. Whoa, whoa, you're overwhelming. Indeed. Alright, what's this? Super Repel. Awesome. I think we might be in the first town that offers Super Repels. I'm not positive, but if we are, I will be buying those because they're actually the most cost-effective. Alright, let's backtrack here and grab some of these extra items. Alright, where are we? Okay, I think we got this. Rare Candy. Awesome. Rare Candy is always nice. I very rarely use them, but if we ever get in a pinch, I could probably bring it out. And what's this? TM34, Swagger. Cool. Swagger will raise the target's attack sharply, but it will also confuse it, so it's like a high-risk, high-reward type deal. Jasmine must be worried sick about the Pokemon here. She won't even smile these days. Alright, so we gotta backtrack back to the stairs to get all the way back up to the top floor, but since we're fighting these other guys, we might as well get the experience. FireRed once again comes out. I should probably switch it out from the front slot after this fight, because as we can see, it's getting a little bit over leveled. So yeah. Alright, let's switch over to Gengar once again, who is the lowest member of our active team at the moment. Unless we're going to count Smoochum. I'm thinking about using Smoochum. It's got a pretty good set of types, I think, for, like, you know, main story purposes. I mean, Ice isn't the best type competitively, but we're not really playing competitive here, we're just playing a story mode, so I don't think we have to worry as much. See if Nightshade will do any more damage. I don't think Krabby's very specially defensive. I did a little more. Awesome. I'm expecting a potion to come out this turn, though. Yep. Why am I not surprised? Literally every trainer is armed with potions in this game. I should know that by now. Yeah. Alright, can we bring it down with this one Nightshade here? The answer is yes. Awesome. I'm hoping I'm not providing too much dead noise, just not talking in this episode. It's just I'm really tired from running around all day and stuff like that, but I don't know, I think it's okay. What do you got? Yo, dude, need some stones? What do you got to offer? Oh, that's interesting. This guy sells sunstones. It's a little bit random, but okay. Ha, come again, dude. So that's a new thing. Alright, let's nip down here and climb up the stairs. All of the stairs, all of the climbing. Is there anything important lying around here, or can we just talk to Jasmine? Ooh, there is. Hyper Potion. Hyper Potion is pretty good. Alright, we've made it up to the top of the tower, so let's see what Jasmine has to say. This Pokemon always kept the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick. It's gasping for air. I understand that there is a wonderful pharmacy in Cianwood. but that's across the sea, and I can't leave Amphi unattended. May I ask you to get some medicine for me, please? Its breathing is terribly labored. Okay, so we have to cross the sea to Cianwood and get some potion for Amphi. Special brew that you can't get anywhere else. And what better way to prepare for our travel down to Silver City than to tumble down like 8 stories. Really, really good for our health right there. Okie dokie. Got anything different to say? Doesn't look like it. Oka, I wonder where that even is. I'm a little bit curious about that. Alright, I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center and heal real quick. Now, Cianwood City is actually the location of our next gym challenge. And presuming that they took the puzzle from Pokemon Crystal and dropped it into this game, if anyone happens to be playing along with me, you need to get strength from the cafe next door before heading out, because the puzzle there requires it, and the badge in Cianwood City grants you the use of Fly, which you also get down there. Which means if you get there without strength, you can't get Fly to come back here quickly. You need to surf all the way back, get strength, and then surf back a 3rd time, which is no fun. So make absolutely sure you grab strength before heading out. This does not apply in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. The puzzle is completely different. But in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, this is something you have to do. Alright, now that my little spiel is over about that, I think we'll end things off here. So next time on Pokemon Liquid Crystal, we are presumably going to be crossing the ocean to Cianwood in search of some medicine for the Pokemon that lights the seas. See you guys next time!